let's use gems to upgrade to the brand new Nature Town Hall 16.
Today, we're going to reveal what those icons are and what they do inside this new building.
No time. Oh, 3-star. I'm so skilled.
You have the ability to friendly challenge your own village.
Is massive. This has to be one of the biggest and most game-changing town hall updates we ever had.
First attack, and Judo is here to kick it off with some super dragons.
Yes, super dragons. Let's see how they go. They were very popular lower in those town halls. Let's see how it kicks off here at town hall 16. Judo is starting with a bit of funneling there on that 9 o'clock side to create the pathing for those dragons, as well as with that flame flinger on that north-hand side. He has well identified that there are no defenses that can reach out just yet, so he can clear up very nicely with that baby dragon and the flame flinger and the queen charge to keep all of those dragons nice and compact.
And he pulls that queen back with the recall spell, sending her down to the bottom side. Now we're going to see these super dragons right on in between that where that queen now is, where he's going to have to use that warden. Remember, he doesn't have a rage chip. He has the warden healing tome, which at max will be able to heal for 25 seconds. As here is the warden. He is down, moving his way towards the town hall.
Yeah, you're correct. All those super dragons, they're entering that town hall compartment. A few loons, they are pulling some traps en route to that town hall. The poison spell tower did go off, so those dragons will be taking a little bit of damage as they approach the town hall. He froze it as well for those solar beams, and he will have to warden through the Giga Poison to try and keep these super dragons alive to push through the heart of P. Castro's base.
Yeah, notice he has poison spells on the defensive side. The ricochet cannon is hitting this queen, doing a lot of damage, and the unicorn goes down as the queen's ability goes off with the king off to the far right side. And a diggy on the king here, Coco?
Yeah, the Diggy's a really good support pet to stun those defenses and alleviate a little pressure off of some of those hard-hitting defenses. So we'll see how that helps against those expos there on that right-hand side compartment. But as you can see, the majority of those dragons are down. We have one more dragon coming out of that flame flinger to help for cleanup. Judo's trying to keep these heroes alive with that invisibility spell. He still has the king ability and the royal champion there as well to pop later on, but there's so many heavy-hitting defenses still in the core of this base.
Yeah, with the king ability, but no earthquake boots for this king, so he can't open these walls, which would be perfect in this situation with that king ability. But unfortunately, remember, it's the vamp stash, so he gets to slowly heal up every single time that king swings his sword. Not just for the ability duration, the whole attack. As the RC ability skips across. Come on, Judo, no! With 14 seconds, we have the ricochet cannon on the backside, and that spear fox did go down, and his royal champion doesn't have enough time left to help finish this one off, and Judo comes so close with a 95%.
So let's see how they go for those defenses first now. We've got Orange Juice in, that first Root Rider on the left, and he's got those super archers on here as well, which have those extra ranges on them, doing some damage past all of these Root Riders. We got those Ice Golems to tank there as well. The Blimp's gonna come in here too, so he's gonna use that Warden ability early.
Yeah.
He did bring both of those tomes, so I don't know if we didn't get as much heal value from that tome, but we definitely got the Blimp all the way to the heart of this base to secure the Town Hall.
The Blimp does make it to the Town Hall. Does it take it down, though? That's the question. Yes, the Town Hall goes down, and that Warden healing tome is healing everything up as he continues his way through, because it lasts so much longer than the Eternal Tome, so it can keep healing the troops up as you make your way around, raging up the Electro Titans, some Super Archers, and he still has a poison, a skeleton, a couple freezes that move through as he continues away to the top. That RC ability does go off. His loop going to be able to help defend against this mass Root Riders?
He's still got the queen there on that left-hand side, but she's taking so much damage. That final skeleton spell deployed on the south-hand side, but Loop is already cheering. He knows that it's not going to be enough to power through those last few defenses. The Monolith hits so hard. The scatter shot's still there, and that Expo, even with that queen ability with those extra healers, it's not going to be easy to power through those last few defenses.
No, those defenses are so leveled up right there. Have a few super archers to the top side trying to pick off every remaining building. But unfortunately, Orange Juice not able to get a 3-star. With P. Castro getting a 3-star for Clash Champs with so much swag. I can't wait to see what Clash Champs are going to bring in their next attack. But remember, they have the disadvantages of they can't bring the same attack strategy at all for the rest of this match. And they must swap. Okay, you're going to be gaining health. And at max level 18, you're going to gain 300 hit points every single hit. Because when it's only level 1, you gain about 60. It's like nothing close. So it's very important to be upgrading your hero equipment. It's going to play such a critical role as Bash is charging through the top side, doing a Queen Charge hybrid. Let's see, Bash, if you can pull off a 3-star.
Quite the OG strategy here as well, so I'm very excited to see how this one breaks down here at Town Hall 16. Bash has opened up these walls beautifully for the Queen to get access to the Town Hall compartment. Still holding onto that ability now, so we'll wait and see how that pushes through the Town Hall. Does a lot of damage. He's trying to send in some Coco Loons to try and test for any traps. He finds the Tornado Trap. As we're going in range of the Town Hall. Freezes it because those healers are too close. Let's see how this Queen Charge continues.
Bato's like, no, it's not going to have a chance. The healer's getting hit by the... Oh, no! The sneaking air mines! The healer's going down fast with the Queen with her giant arrow. It flies across the middle of this base. Let's see how much of an impact that does. And Bash uses a rage for that Queen as the Warden Eternal Tome goes off for the hybrid.
Yeah, the hybrid are now pathing through that left-hand side. Scatter's gonna go down. Once that Warden Tome goes off, though, we've got that Multi-Inferno that's going to do some damage. It did get targeted by the arrow. There are some Builder Huts there. Don't know if it took too much health back. We're distracting the Monolith on the south-hand side with another Skeleton spell as the King's still clearing up with that Drill on the south-hand side as well.
Yeah, that King's kind of trying to make his way through to the bottom. Remember, that Vamp Stash is on the King, so he's going to slowly try to gain health as it continues through the bottom side. With the hybrid continue off to the enemy Queen compartment, that Battle Drill does take out that Monolith, and the Diggy is now paired up with the Warden, the RC. Come on, take down the enemy Queen. He pops the ability and skip it across. Does Bash have a chance?
The scatter shots down, clean up on the right-hand side. The King, he still has the Phoenix, even though he is low.
Wow.
And the final defenses on the northern side will go down. The Royal Champion looking so strong there. She's at full health. She still has the new Fox there. Bash is happy, and he's got it in the bag there for the creators. The first triple on the board for the creators. This is exactly what they needed.
If there's any pro teams out there, you know, looking to sign Mr. Clash Bashing, look
where there are, or avoid them as a whole, as we knew that there was a lot around some of those compartments, and he's going directly in to that Queen there on the right hand side towards that Town Hall. There is an invisibility spell tower there, so he's going to have to make sure to freeze that in time before it makes that Town Hall invisible if he wants his Queen to take it down.
Yeah, with that Queen charging through the defensive King, he knows exactly where the Tesla farm is. He knows exactly where the Seeking Air Mines are. So he can try to bait and pull traps as he drops the balloons onto the cannon at the bottom side. Needs his Queen to get into the Town Hall and then pull her back with that recall.
Yeah, Queen got quite low there, but that rage came in clutch. A beautiful Coco Loon as he knew there were some Seeking Air Mines in there. Queen's now starting to do some damage on the Town Hall. The invisibility spell tower was frozen, like we mentioned as well, and he's then going to recall the Queen and redeploy her on that left-hand side. He's also cleared out some of those buildings, which means she's going to go towards the Eagle Artillery, and he's sending in the King for that scatter shot.
Yeah, that King's going to move into the enemy Royal Champion while his Queen is continuing her way to the left side. All these things going at the same time. He doesn't have any skeleton spells to distract the Ricochet Cannon as the Battle Drill. Remember, if it goes and touches a wall where it's landing, it will open those walls. So if it touches towards that Ricochet Cannon, it will allow the King to continue his way through as a defensive rage now goes off for both those multis in the core.
And no, not only are both of those multi-infernos raged up, but the new archer tower there is also raged up. So all three of those archers are doing so much more damage. He forces that Warden Tome to help power through the heart of Celino's base. Oh, this is getting tough. Everything's slowly taking more and more damage, and still have got quite a few defenses on the north-hand side as well as the Queen. The 2 spells still at hand, the invisibility there to stop the damage coming in on that monolith, and 1 freeze still at hand.
Yeah, with a freeze that you can use. Oh, use it on the outside to protect that Dragon Rider as he's gonna make his way to the Ricochet Cannon. That Queen's continuing way to the top side. He's got the RC ability to skip on through, and Itsu is getting a 3-star here for the creators. He'll have to path his way back to that clan castle, but plenty of time he can take a deep breath because he was the most nervous. He got the traps. He got the location of the traps. They were this was the one base they selected, and he did not.
Serve, make sure to press it very quickly if you want early access to some of those skins.
Yeah, with Lexnos deciding to go in with 7 Root Riders, 4 Rages in this attack. Taking the healers. It's going to be that Queen charge for his Queen. Making his way to that right side into the enemy Royal Champion. Did open up that wall, and wait, does he have a log launcher? So he's going to look to open up all the way across the base for this Queen charge, potentially?
Yeah, that could be. There's a lot of compartments here that are very small and very tight, so you can see that it could get some really good value here. Queen is taking quite a bit of damage, so Lex does deploy another Rage to keep that Queen alive. Few Coco Loons to test for traps as well as he enters this compartment. Another one coming in, and there goes that Rage spell tower, doing a lot more damage on that Queen, trying to push through that right-hand side compartment.
Oh, the Headhunter is almost forcing that Queen ability, but it doesn't. The Queen is hanging on for dear life. No! The Queen ability was forced as he's now entering into the Ricochet Cannon as a log launcher's coming into the multi-target Infernos in the core.
Yeah, the log launcher's going to do some damage on those defenses as well, and he had a Quake just to make sure that these walls had enough damage on them to open them up. He's raging that Queen through yet again. This is a very time-consuming Queen charge. However, it is taking a lot down. The log launcher finished off everything in these compartments, which means the Queen can now continue her way through to that town hall. And we've got all of those Root Riders starting on that left-hand side with that Warden Tome there as well. Make sure to note that we've got that Rage spell here as well from the Rage gem from the Wardens. That's going to make sure that all of these Root Riders are doing some more damage as they power through those defenses.
But we do have the invisibility spell next to the Town Hall. You have to be very careful. He rages up this Queen. Need to freeze that Town Hall in the invis before it activates here. There you go. But remember, if a Root Rider destroys the invis, that'll be a problem. It'll get activated immediately. The Town Hall's going down. You can see Lexno celebrating, and he is delivering a 3-star, putting the creators to 13 stars in this match. What a really cool use of the log launcher and Earthquake to snipe those core Inferno towers, which now means that Clash Champs, they need a 2-star to win this match. But really, they are going for perfection. Can they get that?